Call Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Chodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and touch to Akim doing his work in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. Okay, I want to do this lesson, going into, your friends and family, and people, that might be in your circle, you know, uh, your daily life circle, people at your job, friends that you have that are, outside of the truth, you know, and your family, man. Okay. The majority of them, man, are not going to follow the laws, statutes, commandments. They're not going to get, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay. But some of your family members, members of your immediate household, are gonna be, are gonna be part of that 1/3, man. I just wanted to go into it because these are very trying times. Okay, the main inspiration, for this lesson was I have multiple, family members that plan on getting that max, man. Okay. And I've spoken, repeatedly with them about it, and tried to give them some understanding on it, but yet, they are still rebelling. Okay. And so that's why I'm going into this lesson. Okay. Because you cannot get, emotional. All right. And this is what the Most High has been preparing us for all this time of being in the truth, being called crazy, being called a conspiracy theorist. Okay, we all knew that this was coming, man, and this day, was coming, and it's coming to a point to where, you can identify what family members are going to be ready and willing, to turn you in pretty soon, okay, because the demonization tactic is going to be, on a way higher scale, man, and this propaganda that this devil is using. He's gonna trick the hell, out of our people, man. You know, he's gonna fool them. He's gonna pull the wool over their eyes, and then he's gonna turn them on you. So sometimes it's best to even, not to even communicate, with your family every once in a while. You don't want to be talking to them, every day. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake gets, too comfortable, and you don't even want, those spirits upon you, man. Like in my current living situation, since this freeze, I've been staying, closer to my family, and hey, it's cool to be around your family, but it kind of they're dead in the spirit, man. You know, so you don't want to be around that too much, man. It's a bunch of negative energy at times. As a man of the Lord, man, you want to be in that isolation, man. To where you can dictate what the hell is going on around you. But this is Luke chapter 14 and verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. Okay. And Yahweh Shai is not talking about literally, hating your mother and your father and your sister, wanting to see them be judged. You know what I'm saying? That's not what is going into. The scripture is talking about, having a love for them, more than a love for Yahweh Shai, man. And for doing this work. All right, because this is the most important thing you can be doing on the planet Earth as a man of the Lord, as a prophet. Okay, prophesying, going out on the highways and byways, doing your videos, being a brother. That's above any other job that you have here on the planet Earth. All right, your job ain't to be, the greatest father that you can be or the greatest son that you can be. All right, because what do your parents want you to do and your family? They want you to get that big house and that white picket fence. They don't give a damn what it takes to do it. Okay, you could be sitting there eating pork every day. You could be eating shrimp. Your face could be shaved. You could have a goddamn bald head. because those are the kind of things that you have to do to elevate, in this society, man. If you want to be on the up and up, you want to be you want to be the man making millions of dollars a year, you're gonna have to sell out, man. And not saying that you got to go to the house of you ain't got to go to the elites, to do that selling out, but you're gonna sell out, to this world, man, through the trimming of your ways, okay? And you have to continue to have that strong mind, man. Because a lot of people you run into and you speak with them, they say that you're closed-minded, man. Okay, you better keep your mind closed, man. You better keep your mind closed to these laws, statutes, and commandments. You better keep your eyes closed your mind closed to this truth, okay? And don't let these demonic ass people, man, come in and have you being compromised, okay? And people will do that to you all the time, man. They try to drag you into the gutter that they're in, man. No, all right, we're in a pristine position, man. Okay, the Most High is gonna make us princes. Okay, princes of the power. All right, and we're gonna receive that crown. All right, ain't nothing on this side can pay that off. All right, nothing. All right, ain't nothing worth it. Okay, not even your family. All right. But if you show that, most Christians don't even know that that's in the scriptures, man. They don't know that that scripture is in the scripture. All right, and then you bring it out, they'll look at you crazy because they don't have no understanding on it. All right, but then if you keep continuing through these books, man, and you keep seeing, the harshness of the scriptures, and you get that understanding, you'll see why, why they don't get it, man, because they haven't actually read through the scriptures. Okay. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 4. No man that warreth entangling himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier. Okay, the Most High Power has been grooming us, all the way up until the hour of temptation, man. We have been getting, hardened through this truth, but ultimately it's going to take the spirit of the Most High Power to keep us from that hour of temptation, man. But we ain't supposed to be entangling ourselves into the affair. We're not supposed to be entangling ourselves with the affairs of this life, man, because you'll get pulled into it. Okay, you get pulled into it to where you trying to be such a success, on this side, man, and you gotta scale it back sometimes. Like, I ain't trying to, get too involved, with this world, and you should keep that kind of mindset, when you're in this thing, man. Because it says, look, and the scriptures say that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier. So if you're going and you're doing, say you got a job and you working on that job, what I'm saying, you just paying the bills. If Esau come up to you and ask you, hey man, I want you to be a lead man, okay? Hey, that sounds like a great opportunity, right? But what if he tells you that is mandatory? It's mandatory Fridays, which is the day that we go out. Knowing you're gonna be missing camp. Why would you take that position, man? You have to be able to sacrifice as a man of the Lord, man. All right. If the Most High Power really wanted you to be in that position, He'll put you in that position, man, to where you'll be able to, still do the work. And brothers have spoken on that constant time, man. The devil, the Most High, using this damn devil to tempt you into a position, and you don't take that position, holding your integrity, the Most High open up another position, man, paying even more money, than that position, man. So we have to wait on the Lord, man. Okay, and not think in our minds being carnal, oh man, maybe if I do this and that. Nah, man, you know what the choice is, man. You know what your decision, should be, This is John chapter 17 and verse 16. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world, man. And that's what a lot of you Jakes have confused out there, man. You see this guy Jesus Christo, okay, who this devil has propped up, and he says he's all about the world, man. All right, come one, come all, man. Anybody can get involved, okay. Even the sodomites can go inside your harlot houses, man. But the power of these scriptures, man, Yahweh Shah, he's not dealing with the world, okay. He's dealing with his men, and that's it, man. He's dealing with the 144,000 and the 1/3. Okay, and that's it, man. The rest of you are just background for right now, man. Of you 2/3 of Israel, you're gonna be back, you know. But for right now, man, you just in the background, you know. And the men of the Lord, they have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay, that's why every time we go somewhere, people read our spirits and see that we are upright people, man. People have actual trust in us, man. People we just met, the same day. Okay. This is Luke chapter 9 and verse 60. Yahweh Shah said unto him, let the dead bury their dead, but go down and preach the kingdom of the Most High power. And in this situation was talking about, a disciple who said that he can't go out and do the work of the Lord because he had to bury a member, of his family, and that sounds like a noble deed at first, sound like a good excuse, and that's what Jake is full of shit. Jake is completely, full of crap and will find any kind of way, not to do the Lord's work, man. But Yahweh Shah knew, all right? He knew the insight, okay? He knew that guy was just making up excuses, But look what Yahweh Shah told him. He said, let the dead bury their dead, man, because you have work to do, okay? Ain't nothing is more important than doing the work of Yahweh Shah, okay? Ain't nothing in this world you try to justify it. Ain't no justification for it, man. Okay? The scriptures say, let the dead bury the dead. Okay? So that man was supposed to do the work, man. Let the dead, the people in the world bury that literal dead person. Okay? And if you go through life seeing things this way, okay, it'll be easier for you to cut off, that emotional connection, to your family and to your friends. All right, when you see your family and friends out there going out and getting the goddamn vaccine, okay, ultimately going out there to get the mark of the beast, you gonna understand, man. They're dead, okay. see them on the other side, But I just want brothers to keep that, in their minds, man. That your family is gonna turn, pretty soon. Okay, don't be surprised if your pops or your mother is at the or wherever they at on TV, whatever, calling you to turn yourself in or some shit like that. I wouldn't be surprised, whatsoever. All right, because with this, Esau did this little beta test through the COVID, you could tell, who's shaky, who ain't got their faith right, man. Even in the Israelite camps, okay, you're seeing that. All right, but that's all I have. I pray this will edify, call all you have about Shem Yahshua, by Shem Rakakwadash, and don't want to set apostles and elders a great millstone, and peace and Texas. I'm doing his work in truth and sincerity, and the full comes of the earth, and shalom.